Welcome, grade 1 students. Welcome in your science lesson, right? Now tell me, class, that what was the topic that we have already started this week? Yes, we have started the topic, the earth, correct. And in that topic, what you have done up till now? You have learned about the continents. Very good. You have learned about the different continents. And how many continents are there altogether? Seven continents. Very good. And how? What else apart from continents you have learned, which is related to the topic, the Earth? Ocean. Very good. How many oceans are there? There are five oceans. Very good, class. Very good. So what if I have pasted on my board over there? What is this ball thingy? It's the Earth. It shows the Earth. And how does the Earth looks like? It looks like a round ball. It looks like a round ball. And where can you see this ball? You can see the Earth from the space. If you the astronauts, they go on space and they can see all the Earth and other planets also, because Earth is also one of the planet. It is one of the planets, and altogether, how many planets do we have? We have nine planets. And where you can find them, where you can see these planets? You can see these planets when you go when you go in the space. There you can see, the astronauts can see all these nine planets and how they are moving around, right? So Earth is a planet. And what about Sun? Is it a planet? No, it's not a planet. So why? Can you live over there? Can you go on the sun and live there? No. Why? Because it's so hot. It's very hot there on the sun, over there, or when you go on the sun. You cannot go there. It's very hot. And even there are some other planets which are very hot, like Mars, where you cannot live. You can go there, but you cannot live there, right? And what else is there? And when you go in the space, you cannot live there. Why? Because there is no air, there is no gravity. And when there is no air, so what you are going to do? You cannot live. You will just float. You cannot breathe. So remember that presentation in which I have shown you the picture of an astronaut, that what type of clothes he was wearing? He was wearing all loaded clothes, so that he will get so that he can get oxygen, because he will can easily breathe up there in the space, and he can have all the things which he needs over there, because life is not possible over there. So that is why astronauts, they have to wear all these types of clothes. Yes. Now, let us see this video. Again, this video is our annual video, and it tells you, it shows you about the air, it shows the space, how the sun, the stars, they look like from the space. Are you all ready? Yeah? Okay. There you go. Can you all see my screen, class? Great.
Hello. Today's topic, stars, sun and moon.
All about stars, sun, moon and earth. This is how the stars and moon looks like from the earth we live in. This is how the earth looks like from space. Travel of astronauts in space. We can see Earth, Jupiter, a satellite and an astronaut here. Astronauts can visit space, but they must always stay away from the sun. Because when the satellite comes, they wait, and then when the sun comes further, they back away because they know it's dangerous to stay close to the sun. We can land here safely. We rescued ourselves from sun burning us down.
Okay. So what did you see here in this video? You have seen how the space looks like, and when you and how Earth looks like, and how the stars and the moon looks like from the space, right? And how the astronaut, you can see how the astronauts were floating over there because there is no air, there is no gravity, right? And you have seen the different planets, the different stars from the, how do they look like when you go up in the space, right? So that means that the Earth is like all the other planets. All other planets are also like a ball. They are also in a circle like a ball in the same way like our planet Earth is. But over here on the planet Earth, there are different things who live on the earth, like human beings, like animals, like plants. We all live on the earth, right? But whereas on other planets, life is possible. People may live over there, but not like that, like we are living on the earth, right? So what happens, children? Do you think the earth stays still, or does it move? Yes, it keeps on moving. Right. Now, what is this that am I holding in my hand? You have seen it so many times now, right? This is a globe. And what is this actually? This is your planet Earth. This is how your planet Earth looks like. Now, what are all these things? Why this blue color? Why there is blue color? Yes, this blue color shows water. And what about the other things? These are the land. Now you can see here, this blue color in my picture of earth shows water, and the other part, the orange part, shows land. Because remember, the 3/4 of earth is covered with water. That means 70% of earth is water, and the remaining 30% is land, right? So here, what else do you have over here on in this globe? What does it shows? It shows all the different countries. It shows the continents. Remember how many continents are there? Yes, there are 7 continents. So this shows all the different continents. It shows all the countries. It shows all the oceans that we have discussed just in our previous class. So this is what is a globe. Now what happens, children? Like, so the globe keeps on, the earth keeps on moving, right? Like I have already explained you. Now what happens? See, this is suppose the light of the, this is the light of the sun. Just think that this is the sunlight. Now what happens? What time of the day would be here? This over here on this country, the air countries which are facing this side. What time of the day it will be? It will be daytime, whereas over here it would be nighttime. And so that is why the earth keep on rotating the whole day, and the time keeps on changing, day, evening, night, right? Because of the rotation of the earth. The countries, the areas which are nearer to the sun, they will have daytime. The ones which are away from the sun, they will have nighttime, right? Now let's see another presentation. And over here you will understand it more clearly. How does the earth rotates? Now listen to this very carefully. The earth rotates once every 24 hours. Each time the earth rotates, we have one day and one night, like I have explained to you. When we are on the sun side of the earth, we have daylight. When we rotate away from the sun, we have nighttime. Like the one, like just I have shown you just now through this through the globe, right? Now what does the following information tells you? Now this information tells you that the earth revolves around the sun. The path it takes is called the earth's orbit. Like see, this is the sun and this is the earth. Now it revolves around the sun and this is the orbit. It takes 1 year to go around the sun. It takes the whole 1 year to go around the sun. And that is why we have different weather, different seasons over the whole period of year. Over the whole year, we have different seasons because it takes 1 year to Earth to revolve around the sun, right? So the earth is wrapped in the air we breathe and surrounded by moist white clouds, right? Surrounded by clouds. And so it means, children, that the earth travels around the sun, our source of light and heat. The earth also rotates or spins during its journey. It also rotates and spins. The country that are turned towards the sun get daylight, like I have already explained. So this was, I think, more clear information, and I think it is more clear to you now that what happens, how the movement of Earth takes place. You have seen how it rotates every 24 hours, and then we have daytime and nighttime, and how much time it takes to rotate around all over the sun, whole 1 year. So this is what was the topic for today. And I hope you must have understood up till here whatever we have done about the topic Earth, right? Throughout this whole week, whatever we have learned, you must have understood by now, right? So I hope it is very clear the movement of the Earth and the characteristics of the Earth, which we did yesterday, and before that, the continents and ocean. So please do revise everything that we have done in this whole week, because the last day of the week, as you know, we'll be having a class test, right? So I hope this is very clear to you all. Okay. So see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.